Hi guys, my name is Ray and I'm a psychology student from GCUS. In this video, I will address the topic of dissociative identity disorder, or DID. So before I begin this video, here's a disclaimer is that I do not encourage self-diagnosis. If you think that you might have DID, then you should seek out a therapist who is specialized in this area. And second thing is all of my references will be posted down below, and don't worry if you cannot access the full article. At the very end, there will be a link to a website that can help you access all of the journal articles for free. So what is DID? DID refers to the existence of multiple egos within a person, followed by extensive states of amnesia, or also known as a blank space in memory. So there's a lot of controversies around the conditions. In the past, prior findings suggest that DID and the person faking the symptoms cannot be distinguished. But recently, in 2014, the two actually could be distinguished using the structured interview to assess identity alteration and amnesia. So what causes DID? The cause of DID can be traced all the way back to infantile years, when the infant is developing attachment to its guardian or the person who directly take care of them. So insecure attachment and disorganized attachment can lead to the child dissociating. In fact, dissociation is a natural way that infants cope with stress and with situations that don't make sense. So the child starting to learn to dissociate early in the infantile years, and it could repeat the action of dissociation later in life when recurrent drama happens. So in fact, dissociation is a way that children naturally cope with stress and with situations that don't make sense. For example, in a household where abuse usually comes with denial. So a conflict is presented in a child's mind, because the reality is that the abuser caused the abuse, but they also denied it, and they introduced this false reality that they want the child to believe, and they just never admit what happened, and therefore the child is confused because what happened, but the abuser said it didn't, or they explain it in a way that just don't make sense, which can be understood as a way of gaslighting from the abuser. And therefore the child, they dissociate, and when they're dissociating, they're creating a monologue in their mind in order to help them to understand these situations. And most of the time, alters usually are created from those situations, traumas. Whenever alters are taking charge of the host, the dissociation, the state amnesia, is actually a way to protect the person from knowing the painful memories or the painful reality. And the main reasons why alters exist is to store traumatic memories in different people, so that all those painful memories don't have to be remembered by one person, because it's too painful and it's too much for the host to bear with it. So that is a sum up of the basics of DID. So comments down below what kind of video I should make next. I have some notes about cases of DID in the past, which are pretty explicit, which involved rape, vampirism, incest, sexual assault. So if you want to hear about the stories of those people, then I will make a video on it.